Hello guys, here I am with a new video on project scope management. I hope you all like it, and please don't forget to subscribe my channel, like the video, share it as much as you can, comment below and press the bell icon. Project scope management. What is project scope management? Project scope management includes the processes required to ensure that the project includes all the work required and only the work required to complete the project successfully. Major project scope management processes are initiation, scope planning, scope definition, scope verification, and scope change control. Scope planning. Scope planning is the second process of project scope management. At this process, a solid plan is required to decide how the scope will be planned. Definition. Scope planning is a process which decides how the scope will be defined, verified, controlled, and how the work breakdown structure will be created and defined. Example, an engineering firm contracted to design an oil and gas plant. Advantages of scope planning. It gives guidance for obtaining resources, acquiring finance, and procuring required materials. It gives the team direction for producing quality outputs, handling risks, and communicating benefits to stakeholders. It also prepares team for obstacles. Inputs of scope planning: product description, project charter, constraints, and assumptions. Project description. Project description are statements that include information about the project. It basically includes characteristics of product or service that the project was undertaken to create. Project description includes title and overview, purpose and need, business drivers, benefits and costs, approach, timeline, requirements, and expected outcomes. Project Charter. Project Charter is a document that formally recognizes the existence of a project. It refers to a statement of objectives in a project. It is a crucial ingredient in planning out the project because it is used throughout the project lifecycle. Elements of Project Charter. Project goals, roles and responsibilities. Manager identifies the main stakeholders and sets out the level of authority of a project. Constraints. A constraint in project management is any restriction that defines project's limitation. For example, limits of what the projects are expected to accomplish. Three basic constraints of a project: time, the expected delivery date for the project; scope, the expected outcomes of the project; cost, the amount of money that the project has been given. Assumptions. Project assumptions are events or circumstances that are expected to occur during the project cycle. Assumptions are created on the basis of estimates of probabilities or on the basis of trust. Example, cost of the project is assumed. Tools and techniques for scope planning: product analysis, benefit cost analysis, alternative identification, and expert judgment. Product analysis. Product analysis means asking questions about a product and forming answers. Product is analyzed by experts or potential customers. Example, competition creates an analysis value of your product. Objectives of product analysis. Product analysis provides manufacturers with the deliverables necessary to understand and for the perfection of the project. Product analysis ensures that the product is market ready and achieves desired results. Benefit cost analysis. Benefit cost analysis is the process used to measure the benefits of a decision or taking action minus the costs associated with taking that action. It is knowing the cost and measuring the benefits by that cost. Example, cost benefit ratio between two projects. How to conduct a CBA: determine costs, calculate benefits, compare alternatives, and report and plan action. Alternative identification. Alternative identification is a process to identify alternative methods to achieve same results. It includes an analytical comparison of different factors like costs, risk, and effectiveness. Example, evaluating the cost, resource, and schedule versus making a deliverable. Expert judgment. Expert judgment refers specifically to a technique in which judgment is made based upon a specific set of criteria and or expertise. It is required to know how to determine the problem and analyze any matter to accurate solution. Outputs of scope planning: scope statement, supporting detail, and scope management plan. Scope statements. Scope statements is used to describe major deliverables of a project. It includes key milestones, high-level requirements, assumptions, and constraints. Its purpose is to provide baseline understanding of the scope of project. Project scope statement outlines: justification, scope description, business objectives, project deliverables, project exclusive, constraints, and assumptions. Supporting detail. Supporting detail is defined as additional information that explains, defines, or proves an idea. Its objective is to strengthen the validity of these statements and help persuade the reader to take interest. Scope management plan. Scope management plan is a component of the project that describes how scope will be defined, developed, monitored, controlled, and verified. Its objective is to ensure that the project includes all the work required for completing the project successfully. Features of scope management plan: requirements, stakeholders, work breakdown structure, deliverables, roles and responsibilities. Thank you. By Aditi Prakash. Thank you for watching my video. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel, share it, like it, and comment below and press the bell icon for more updates.